What's up, everyone? It's that math magician, and on this video, we're looking at linear equations, and we want to see, can we graph them? And for this one, I got two different equations that we're looking at. We have the one in blue, y equals 1/3 x plus 2, and then the one in red, y equals negative 1/4 x minus 5. Remember, linear equations, the graphing form that we like, is usually written in y equals mx plus b. Right? We see that up there in our notes. Mx plus b, the m and the b are highlighted because those are the key points we need when we're graphing linear equations. We need the m term, and the m term is a fraction. It's delta y, the change in y, over delta x, or the change in x. We also refer to m as slope. Your teachers might say rise over run. I don't really like to say rise over run because sometimes you don't rise, sometimes you fall. So I'm going to always say it's our slope or it's delta y over delta x. So that's one piece. The other piece is the b term. It is our starting point. We also can call it our y-intercept. So those are the two pieces we need in order to graph a line. And I think with these equations, we can graph them. So let's get started with the blue line. We have y equals 1/3 x plus 2. 2, positive 2. That is the b term. So that is our y-intercept. Remember, the y-axis is the vertical axis, the one going vertical right here, up and down. So that means our line crosses it at positive 2. So we just need to show that then. We're going to start at 0, and we're going to go to up 2, and we're going to put our point. Be careful. I know sometimes we like to go, oh, positive 2 is to the right. But no. The b term is the y-intercept, not the x-intercept. So be very, very careful when you're doing that. All right, now we need our slope or our growth, right? Delta y, the change in y, over delta x, the change in x. Our slope is 1/3. So that means from your y-intercept or from your starting point, since it's a 1 on top, I'm going up 1 and I'm going over to the right 3 places. The bottom number is always going to the right. It's never going to the left, so don't forget that. Always to the right, and you're either going up or down, depending on if it's positive or negative. So 1/3 x means up 1, over to the right 3. Let's graph it. From 2, up 1, over 3, put a point. Up 1, over 3, put a point. We do that about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many times you need to feel comfortable. But that slope is consistently up 1/3, up 1/3, up 1/3 from your starting point. Now we break out our ruler. We are going to line these up so that all the points are being touched. And then I can get my pen here and I can put my line going all the way through. Remember, when we graph lines, we want to go the whole direction, right? Not a little line segment, but the whole way. And we want to add arrows to the end because lines, they do go on forever. All right, really, really good. Let's do the red one now. Again, looking at this equation right here, I got 1/4 x minus 5. The minus 5, that is our 0 term or our y-intercept where it crosses the y-axis. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is negative 5 right there, putting my point. Perfect. Okay, we're going to pause because this slope is a little different, right? It is negative 1/4. The slope is negative. It's not positive anymore. What that means is the negative slope is not going to be going up. It's going to be going down. So since it's a negative 1, I know I'm going down 1 point and then over 4 because my delta x is 4. Remember, we still go to the right. Regardless if the fraction is negative, we're still going to the right. But the positive and negative dictates if we're going up or if we're going down. Okay? All right, let's do it. Down 1/4, put a point. Down 1/4, put a point. Get that straight edge. Line up those points. And you can use that straight edge to graph your red linear line. And look what we got going there. 2 lines graphed using y equals mx plus b. Just a quick note, okay? Positive slopes, we read graphs from left to right. So look at that blue line going left to right. That line is rising. It is going up in the right direction because the slope is positive. The red line is going down. It is going down because its slope is negative. That's a little trick you can remember. Alrighty, y'all, it's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.